You know, that Tank is older. He had the lessons, getting his lessons of what he got to do, take us the rest of the way.
When you pull up, we ain't see Calvin. Yeah, Calvin was there. Okay, Calvin was there. Okay, I think he came a little late though. I spoke to him.
During Gervonta Davis's recent fight against Lamont Roach Jr., a leaked audio clip revealed a tense exchange between Davis and his trainer, Calvin Ford, in the corner between rounds. As Ford wiped sweat from Davis's face and gave instructions, Davis interrupted, exclaiming, "You got to stop and listen to me." This rare public display of frustration hinted at possible communication issues between the fighter and his longtime trainer. The moment added to the night's controversies, including a disputed ninth-round sequence where Davis took a knee, claiming hair grease in his eyes, a move that was not ruled a knockdown by the referee. A notable incident unfolded between Gervonta Davis and his longtime trainer, Calvin Ford, at the conclusion of his fight. As Ford approached, seemingly attempting to embrace Davis in a congratulatory hug, Davis appeared to sidestep the gesture, moving past Ford to engage with others ringside. This public display of distancing has fueled speculation about potential tensions within their partnership. Their relationship has faced challenges in recent months. Approximately 3 months ago, reports surfaced suggesting a professional split between the two. Addressing the situation in an interview, Ford stated, "People often fail to comprehend my suffering, my convictions, and my emotions regarding various matters. However, I possess that understanding." Meanwhile, Davis shared his perspective on the separation, emphasizing personal growth and new directions in his career. He remarked, "The less people you chill with, the less problems you deal with."
Tank don't fuck with Coach Cal. When Tank was walking up, it looked like Coach Cal was about to give him that hug like you always do, and Tank just brushed him off like, "Fuck out of here, nigga." Whoop, excuse me. Fuck out of here, nigga. Now it seems like Coach Cal on point, so you're not paying Tank no mind. And Tank go over here, he go to this nigga, and watch this shit that he do. He gonna lift his jacket up, and like, our conversation is a secret, I don't want him to hear it. Type shit. Like, yo, what's up with Coach Cal and Tank? They really don't fuck with each other? Like, what? And he brush him off again, like, "Don't touch me" type shit. Like, you see? Type.
In the fight against Lamont Roach, Tank Davis's trainer, Calvin Ford, noted that Davis didn't elevate his performance to the next level as expected. One of the main issues was his failure to capitalize on opportunities to dominate, allowing the fight to remain more competitive than necessary. Ford pointed out that Davis has historically enjoyed inflicting punishment rather than simply securing knockouts, but in this fight, he didn't assert himself as much as he could have. Roach, on the other hand, stepped up and showcased his skill, making the fight more challenging. Ford noted that while both fighters took calculated risks, Tank didn't push the pace or impose his will as he had in previous bouts. There were key moments where he could have done more to separate himself from Roach, but instead, the fight remained competitive. Ford suggested that sometimes, a tough fight is necessary to refocus and get back to the level where Tank belongs. Ultimately, he acknowledged Roach's preparation and resilience, highlighting that he absorbed shots that would have hurt most fighters. However, the takeaway was clear: Tank could have done more to secure a decisive victory rather than allowing the fight to be as close as it was.
And we'll fix that. Nevertheless, I think that made that plan.
This question is for Coach Calvin Ford. This is Matt from Run Johnson. Now, we know that Tank has talked in the past about retiring, leaving the game boxing. As someone that's had Tank since basically he was as a boxer and a man, what would you like to see Tank do after tonight?
actually backstage right now talking about what we backstage. Him right here, yes. That's what he said. So I think that's shots that he took that the average person would have went on. And he took pretty much Tank the second uppercut. He threw it and he was able to catch some of those uppercuts. So yeah, he got it.
The relationship between Tank Davis and his longtime trainer, Calvin Ford, has become a major topic of discussion among boxing fans. Speculation about a rift between the two intensified after a notable post-fight moment in which Davis appeared to sidestep Ford's attempt at an embrace, opting instead to engage with others ringside. This gesture did not go unnoticed, sparking debate among fans and analysts about the state of their partnership. Social media *** quickly reacted to the incident. One Twitter user, Nathan Earl, pointed out a significant shift in their dynamic, stating, "He made Calvin Ford his second trainer and during the fight, he told him to stop telling him what to do. I knew it was going to be a bad night after that. Tank without Calvin equals not champion. Every time Tank has won, it's been right after Calvin gave him instructions. Trying to be bigger than the program never works." This sentiment echoes growing concerns that Davis's decision to demote Ford could impact his performance in the ring. Ford has been more than just a trainer to Davis, he has served as a mentor and guiding figure throughout his career. Any signs of tension between them could have serious implications, not just for their personal relationship but also for Davis's future in boxing. During Davis's recent fight against Lamont Roach Jr., another tense moment occurred between the fighter and his trainer. As Ford attempted to provide guidance in the corner, Davis cut him off, asserting, "You got to stop and listen to me." The exchange, captured on audio and widely circulated, fueled further speculation about discord within the Davis-Ford partnership. Observers and fans were quick to react. Boxing analyst Marcos Ville tweeted, "Tank telling Calvin listen to me shows disrespect." Many saw the moment as an indication of deeper issues in their relationship, with concerns that Davis's public dismissal of Ford's advice could undermine the trust and collaboration that had been instrumental in his success. While the exact reasons behind their apparent tension remain unclear, the incident has placed a spotlight on the internal dynamics of Davis's camp. As the boxing world continues to analyze the situation, the future of the Davis-Ford partnership remains uncertain. Ford himself addressed the matter, suggesting that his role in Davis's career had reached its natural conclusion. He stated that he had imparted all the lessons he could and that Davis had gained the necessary knowledge and experience to continue on his own. Describing their time together as an amazing journey, Ford highlighted the successes they achieved but acknowledged that it was time for Davis to carve his own path. This development has sparked intense debate within the asterisk.
My journey's crazy. That's why I said this, you can't write this, man. You cannot write this. My experience being gone, all the stuff that I went through, prepared me for where I'm at. You know, yeah, Tank is older. He had the lessons, getting his lessons of what he got to do, take us the rest of the way. And this is his take us the rest of the way fighting.
Calvin Ford, the longtime trainer of Tank Davis, has always been a steadfast supporter of his protege, even during times when he wasn't directly involved in Davis's training camp. Before Davis's recent bout against Lamont Roach Jr., Ford expressed his unwavering support, predicting a stellar performance from Davis. He believed Davis had the skills and mindset to secure a decisive victory. However, the fight ended in a majority draw, an outcome neither Davis nor his coaching team had anticipated. The bout was filled with unexpected challenges, including a controversial ninth-round incident where Davis took a knee, attributing it to hair grease impairing his vision. The referee, however, did not rule it a knockdown. In the aftermath, Ford remained supportive, acknowledging the unforeseen hurdles that arose during the fight. He emphasized the importance of resilience and learning from such experiences, reinforcing his belief in Davis's potential to overcome setbacks and continue his ascent in the boxing world.
What's the best for him? I'm hoping that he do what I needed to do. You know what I'm saying? You see how I asked him, are you ready? You know what I'm saying? Because I need somebody that's going to really push him so I can see different levels of it. This time I had a chance to step back. And everybody keeps saying, they changing us. No, we ain't changing up anything. It's the same thing we always do. You know?
Going into the training camp, how was it? Or you said you stepped back a little bit. Well, how was it? Splitting the time. How's it going to be splitting the time to
No, this
Saturday
is something
night?
that we do all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Right now, y'all know I saw I had to speak. They take out history since I was a kid.
Calvin Ford was not involved in Tank Davis's preparation for his recent fight against Lamont Roach Jr., sparking widespread speculation about a possible split between the two. Addressing these rumors, Ford clarified that his absence was due to his commitment to training amateur boxers, a passion he finds deeply fulfilling. Despite not being in Davis's corner for this bout, Ford expressed unwavering support for his former protege, stating that he expected a strong performance. However, the fight ended in a majority draw, an outcome neither Davis nor his team had anticipated. This result has further fueled discussions about the impact of Ford's absence on Davis's performance and raised questions about the future trajectory of his boxing career.
That little break in between you guys not being, is there kind of a family fondness where?
No, he came to see me. Dad, slow down, I'm worried about you because, boom, he knows that I spend time with my amateurs. You know me, both of y'all know me very well.
Yeah.
Don't I spend time with my amateurs? All the time. That's my peace. And he know when I go spend time with my peace, I'm going through things. You know what I'm saying? When he was there, at least I know where he was at. Because it was something that we didn't want to do. It was something that we normally do. Y'all with me? And it was good for us, to tell you the truth, because when I stepped back in the head biggest game and I haven't been there, it brought back so much memory. When we first started talking, and him saying all this working together, he was happy. And at the end of the day, what is it about?
The majority draw between Tank Davis and Lamont Roach Jr. has fueled speculation about Davis's separation from longtime trainer Calvin Ford. One Twitter user, Jetty General, noted, Calvin Ford didn't train Davis for this fight, and it showed. His head was somewhere else. Many believe Ford's absence played a role in Davis's underwhelming performance. The fight was closely contested, with Davis taking a knee in the ninth round due to an eye issue. Though it wasn't ruled a knockdown, Roach landed more total shots, while Davis was more accurate. Judges scored it a draw, allowing Davis to retain his WBA lightweight title. Ford's absence remains unexplained, sparking questions about their professional split. Without Ford, Davis appeared distracted and less engaged, raising concerns about his competitive edge. Whether he can regain his dominant form without Ford's guidance remains to be seen.
Just did. We got off the canvas once. It ain't about the WB. It's about that you got that will against will. I don't know. I know I can. I ain't pushed no buttons with Tank yet. I came from a different beast. I understand what we got to go against every time we get in there. That square box of lunch is serious. So when I talk to him, he know what I'm talking about. Let's see. April the 22nd. Ron.
Before his fight with Lamont Roach Jr., Tank Davis dismissed rumors of a rift with longtime trainer Calvin Ford, assuring fans their bond was strong. However, during the match, Davis was heard shouting at Ford, hinting at possible lingering tensions. Such public outbursts often signal underlying issues between a fighter and trainer. Despite public reassurances, Davis's reaction suggests he may still harbor frustrations toward Ford. This has fueled speculation about their partnership's stability and its potential impact on Davis's future performances. A strong boxer-trainer relationship is vital for strategy, morale, and success. Any unresolved discord could affect Davis's focus in the ring. Fans will closely watch how their dynamic unfolds and whether they can reconcile to keep Davis on top.
I ain't even gonna ask you that question on camera. What? I'm talking about family at this point. Cause you pulled up with just somebody else. You didn't even pull up with your team, you pulled up with. We ain't see Calvin. Yeah. Calvin was there. Okay. Calvin was there. Okay. I think he came a little late though. I spoke to him. Y'all good? Yeah. Alright, cause I just seen Calvin too. But that's another thing. Calvin is someone that he's like, when I ain't had no pops, Calvin was the person that you feel me, stepped in that shoes. So no matter if he's not my coach, anything like that, he's always gonna be in my life. And that's why I said I would have asked that question off camera because I already know. So I ain't, but you already clear. Yeah.
Tank Davis *** and Calvin Ford share a bond that goes beyond the usual coach-athlete relationship. Meeting when Davis was just 7 years old, Ford became a father figure, guiding him through Baltimore's challenges and shaping his boxing career. He has often said Davis sees him as more than just a coach, emphasizing the depth of their connection. However, recent events have strained their once solid relationship. Before his fight with Lamont Roach Jr., Davis assured fans that any past issues with Ford were resolved. Yet, during the bout, he was seen shouting at Ford, hinting at lingering tensions. This public outburst has fueled speculation about unresolved grievances. Such mentor-mentee relationships can be complex, especially when personal and professional ties intertwine. The strain between them serves as a reminder of how personal dynamics can directly impact athletic performance.
Let me explain something to you. Tank don't look at me as coach, he look at me as dad. Do it look like his son supposed to be taking your dad? I don't even feel right. Y'all hear this time? Tank don't pay his coach. Tank gives me anything I want.
Right.
But I'm a man at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
And I'm a hustler.
Right.
Second foremost, I came from that club. You understand? He watched me lose my house, my wife, my family. He watched me do it. It's bigger than boxing.
Right.
Boxing is just a web.
That's a wrap for today's video. See you next time.